We're back. I've traded in my friend the snake for this pretty Nikki. She's lovely.
Yeah, she's a great bird.
She
really is.
Beautiful. I'm back with Doug from ZooTek, and we've got some more friends to meet, and I've got a lovely girl, though, keeping me company while you do this.
Yes, absolutely. So we kind of left off with the little tiny gecko.
Oh, so cute.
They're adorable and
So
very
cute.
popular. Now I'm going to bring out another lizard, not anywhere near quite as
Right.
popular. They're more for the, the
Right.
professionals and the beginners.
How's Nikki going to feel about this?
She's going to be fine. All my creatures, they don't interact together like this lizard and this parrot are never going to hang.
Right, but she's not going to freak out.
But she's not going to freak out
Okay,
or startle,
this
and the
is
lizard's
good.
not going to go after the bird. But in the wild, this lizard that I'm going to show you would probably try and eat something like this.
Yes, that would.
Now this is, you've heard of the Komodo dragon?
Yes, I've
which
been to the
is-
zoo to see a Komodo
Okay, the largest
dragon.
lizards
Yeah.
on the planet from the monitor family. This is
Right.
an Asian water monitor, so it's about the third largest. So
Okay.
it will get, right now it's only about 5 years old. It will get quite a bit larger than it is right now.
Hey,
Kinda lift
is this
him
your
out
buddy?
here.
Is this your buddy?
Bring him
Look at the
down
tongue. Oh my goodness.
So a juvenile Komodo dragon looks just like this.
Wow, look at the nails on it. That's, wow.
Yeah, you can see very sharp for climbing, and I've got my share
You've
of
got your nicks and,
nicks and
yeah.
dings and just a wonderful lizard. The big tongue. The kids look at this stuff and they think dinosaur.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's got so many of the characteristics we would think of with
Absolutely.
a dinosaur.
For me as a kid, this is kind of the way I feel about them too.
Wow.
That's why I've been doing it for so many years.
That's amazing. Oh, the kids must go nuts for this.
Feel it's almost like a dry beaded.
It looks loose, like the skin is loose.
It is,
very
and it's because
dry.
it's young. It still has
Yeah.
a lot of growing to fill in.
Wow.
And then the large ridge on the tail.
Now, does this shed like a snake would?
He's actually in the process. Now, a snake will come off in one complete piece.
Right.
This lizard is pieces and patches, much like when you and I get a
Amazing.
sunburn.
Right.
You can actually see the brown right
Yeah,
here.
the discoloration.
These are pieces of skin that haven't yet come off. They're not
Wow.
quite ready.
Now, when you have this guy at home, does he run around your place, or do you keep him in a cage?
No,
or-
ZooTek, we have, all our animals have their own custom-built enclosures. So this being an
Okay.
Asian water monitor, he's got a very large swimming area, an actual running waterfall.
I was going to say, he's going to need some, he moves.
Yes.
This is not a standstill kind of.
No, not at all. He's constantly on the go for the most part.
Wow. Oh, he's lovely.
And that big tongue, he's right now in a strange environment, so he's actually
Checking it out.
Yep, grabbing
Checking
molecules
it
of
out.
air.
Wow. That's a fascinating animal.
I can't wait till he's big and I can show the kids because he'll be this countertop and probably have a belly girth somewhere around here.
Wow. And but how much will he weigh, full grown?
They can be as much as 50, 60 pounds.
Pretty big animal.
They get quite large.
Wow. That's impressive. And now I know you got a little cutie pie in there to show us too.
Yes, another exotic. They're not so much classed in the exotic as maybe they used to be because they're becoming more and more popular. So we'll get this guy back
Hey,
into
buddy.
his.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
look at that's a fascinating
Yeah,
animal.
I love these things. I'm like a
Wow.
little kid when I get to go to work.
And it shows that you love what you're doing.
I really do. Nothing like what I do was around in my day.
No.
So I get the opportunity to educate kids with something that's very close to my heart, and I get to have a lot of fun when I go to
true.
work. Absolutely. Now, do you have any allergies?
Not to any animals.
Lucky. Excellent. In the last probably decade, I've met so many children. Their allergies are not just minor now. They're severe.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
believe it's because of all the chemicals that we've been putting in our foods
We've
for so many
manipulated
years.
things for so long.
We have.
Yeah.
Look at peanuts, for example. That was kind of a staple
Absolutely.
back in our day,
Oh,
and now
gosh,
it's
yeah.
complete districts. So this animal has started replacing. Is she okay?
I think she wants to go somewhere.
Just kind of
Okay.
just set her
All
down.
right.
I know she's got a very
So
strong
she
grip.
just felt like she was wanting to go somewhere.
This little animal is, because of allergies, has become popular, replacing like guinea pigs and hamsters. And I'm sure have you heard of a hedgehog?
I have.
These are very, very adorable little creatures.
Oh.
Now she is
Where's her
nocturnal.
head?
She's kind
Oh,
of
there
tucked
she is.
in right now. She is awake, even though she is a nocturnal creature. I'll touch a little muscle on her back here. I'll see if I can
Where
get
you
her
going, Nikki?
to open up so all the viewers can have a.
Look at that
Super
little
cute
face.
little-
Oh my goodness. That is the cutest thing.
Aren't they adorable?
Oh. And very prickly. Oh.
And the little
Did she
quills.
sneeze? Okay.
What that is, if this were a porcupine and you went like this,
Yep.
you would have an entire handful of quills because they're barbed and designed to come out.
Right.
Her quills don't leave the body, so when a predator gets too close, it's usually nose first, and they'll do a little twitch. It's almost like she has the hiccups.
Yeah, it is.
And what that will do is when the predator does get too close, it'll hopefully jab the predator in the nose.
Right.
And then the predator will think twice about,
Oh, yeah,
going
you're
any
not going to
further.
want to grab that because it's
Exactly.
going to hurt. Right. Oh, that's so cute.
Aren't they adorable? and again, a very popular pet, very low maintenance. 10, 11 years is not out of the question to have one of these.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What a fun job you have. Now, I have to ask, so how did you get started doing this?
I was born in downtown Toronto, kind of the concrete jungle, and
Right.
I couldn't have dogs. I really wasn't into cats or hamsters. I think one of my very first pets was a meat-eating frog from South America that I had to feed mice or something to, and the exotic thing just kind of took off from there.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And ZooTek, how many, do you have a large range? This is just some of the animals you have.
This is a small portion. We bring a little bit of everything. I'm personally, because this is, in my heart, we have a lot of insects, which I'm fascinated by, which we showed you a few today.
Yeah.
But a lot of reptiles, snakes, lizards, but we've got the cute, the cuddly, we've got ferrets and bunnies and parrots and little hedgehogs, so a little bit of everything for the kids.
Something for everybody.
Yeah.
So for our viewers that may have a group, whether, I guess you'd have like brownies and scouts and schools and...
Pretty much wherever there's children. I do a lot of school curriculum from public schools and JK right up to high schools. I have high
Really?
school teachers that'll do a segment, say, on rainforest canopies, and they'll kind of bring ZooTek in to
That's
close out
very
the segment.
cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So how can they get in touch with you?
Just give us a holler. We're on the net, ZooTek at simpatico.ca, and all our information is there. You can give us a call anytime.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is so much fun. And well, we have to get going on with the show, but I think we're going to hang out and play with some animals.
That's awesome.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Thanks
More
for
on
having
Real
us.
Life coming up.